You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980. My name is Les Brown, Mrs. Mamie Brown's baby boy. We come your way Monday through Friday from 2 o'clock until 4 o'clock to inspire you to live your dreams, love your life, and manifest your greatness. And so we really appreciate your listening to us. Today we're talking about getting unstuck, and we had an opportunity to open for Dave Ramsey last night, and he was powerful, just incredible. It was life-transforming, and I learned a great deal, and I'm looking forward to going to study with him in his master's program in April in Orlando. And we've been talking with Joseph, and Joseph, he's in a business right now. He feels stuck. There's no growth, and he wants to do something else. He's looking at doing something else. And Joseph, I want to ask you, you said you're interested in the restaurant business. Have you ever had any experience in that area?
Yes, I cooked for most of my life, a good portion of my life professionally, and then I've managed some stores as well.
Okay, so you work behind the scenes, so you're familiar with the operation of a restaurant?
Yes.
Yes. What I would suggest to you, you have 6 months that you would have to have a breakthrough financially. And I think if you know you've got 6 months in terms of reserves, Murphy's Law knows that too, and Murphy's Law will show up. Okay, so here's what I would suggest. One, I think that you would need more time because, as you know, it's a tough business. And there's some things that will happen that you can't even anticipate when you start living your dream. Think it not strange that you face the fiery furnaces of this world. Things will happen. So I would want to go someplace to work with someone for a while because the market has changed. You got to find out and get a feel for where things are and how money is being generated in the restaurant business, because you've got a new approach, a very unique approach, but there must be somewhere where you can work with somebody over a period of time to get a feel to see where the market is now, how people are spending their money in restaurants now, and what kind of consultative relationship you can build with somebody that's successful in this area that can help you do what it is you want to do. I got involved in speaking, didn't have any experience, I have no credentials, haven't even a business plan, and from that time to this time I've earned over $60 million. And the reason that I did, I have the talent, just like you could cook. I have the talent, but I didn't have the strategic thinking that I needed to do it by myself. And Mike Williams out of Coshocton, Ohio, who's still my mentor to this day, because of his guidance, it allowed me to accelerate my growth and development in the speaking industry to become a dominant voice because I had some good, strong thinking. He was strong where I was weak. So you've got to know what is it you bring to the table, what is it you need, and begin to partner with somebody that can help provide that expertise for you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that sounds great. I actually had a meeting with somebody that could potentially be a mentor recently, who's very successful restaurateur.
Yes.
So that's all very good and confirming some of the thoughts that I was thinking.
Okay, very appreciate you listening to the program, and I love your voice. You're a great communicator. Okay. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks,
yes, okay. Thank you. Bye now. Listen, if you stuck, we want you to call because our goal and objective, all of us get stuck sometimes, is to deal with it and to give you breakthroughs. The number to call is 888-539-2980, 888-539-2980, and I want to talk to Kendra. Thank you so much for your patience in Riverside.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm great, and so are you. You are a dental assistant, and you've been doing this for 15 years. Now, what does the next move look like for you?
I would like to become an entrepreneur.
What area you want to focus in on?
Crafts. I love to work with my hands.
Uh-huh.
So I've done a couple of little crafts that I kind of put out there and just put a website up, but I just don't know how to push the website and get people to notice me.
Well, one of the things, well, first of all, you stay in your lane. If you create craft, then you need to find somebody that can help you with your marketing in terms of bringing and driving traffic to your website so that they can see your work. One of the things, I don't know anything about marketing to my website, so I develop relationships with people who have the expertise that I don't have right now. So if you're internet savvy, you need to go online and say, I'm looking for someone who can market my products, and let's work something out where they get a a percentage of what they produce on the back end. I don't eat unless I sell something, all right? And so therefore, what you want to do is develop a relationship with someone, and they'll get a percentage of what they sell. You don't want to pay for somebody to do something for a promise that their stuff might work for you. You are starting out a small entrepreneur, so you're looking for a strategic alignment with someone that if they market you successfully and they believe in their stuff and it's good, their marketing strategy, then they should be very happy with getting 15 to 25% on the back end.
Okay. And where do I kind of start looking?
You can start advertising. Check out, talk to someone who can tell you how to market and how to solicit somebody on the internet. I think, what's that, a website that you can go to put up an ad if you're looking for somebody that has a certain kind of expertise? What is it? Speak up. Huh? Oh, Craigslist. That's what it is. Craigslist. That's it. All right. That's where you can do that. Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Bye now. Hello, Peter. Peter, thank you so much for calling. And listen, if you're stuck, I want you to call me right now. The number to call if you're stuck, you got a dream, you got a goal, something you want to achieve, and you say, you know what, I just need some help right now. I just don't know what to do. I've been there. The number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. Sometimes it could be looking at you in the eyes and you can't see it. I was looking for my glasses the other day and I had them on. 888-539-2980. Call me now. My name is Les Brown. Peter, thank you so much for calling. Thank you for your patience. Tell me, Peter, where you're stuck. Yes.
First of all, Les, thanks for a great talk last time. My wife and I were there, and you did an amazing job. We're definitely hungry.
Okay, thank you. Got to be hungry.
Got to be hungry. Thanks, you even answered my email today so fast, so thanks a lot. My question to you is, my wife has had a very good job for many years as a salesperson for Sprint. She had a nice 6-digit income. We then got married, had a baby, and now she's a stay-at-home mom. Mm-hmm. And she's stuck in a transition in going from that successful salesperson to now being a mom.
Yes.
And being at home, and feels kind of at sometimes even guilty for spending. She thinks it's kind of like my money. I tell her it's not my money, it's our money, and we made this decision together. And I'm totally supporting her, and life is great. But she's having some difficulty in making that transition. What can you suggest for us?
Is she listening?
No, she's not. She couldn't. She had to work today. She doesn't work, but she had to work today just to help out her friends.
Okay, good. I need to talk with her because
because
I need to get the conversation and find out the story that she's telling herself. Have her to call so I can talk to her.
Okay.
Because you can't get this vicariously.
I definitely will. But just as far as like anything, maybe even to read.
Here's what you do. Use this strategy with her. Say, you know what? I know exactly how you feel. In fact, I know someone who felt the same way until they realized and found that we are not in this individually. We're in this together, and what's mine is yours. I appreciate your concern about that, but I got this, and I love you so much for being who you are. That's why I married you.
A book that you might suggest for reading on something like this, Les? You gave some great recommendations last night, but I don't know if I haven't read them yet.
No, I don't have anything off the top of my head, but if something comes to me, I got your email. I'll get back to you.
Hey, I'm going to have her call you, man. Thanks.
Okay, I appreciate you. Thank you for listening, and thank you for coming out last night.
Hey, great. You rock, man. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Hey, listen, we want you to call right now. If you stuck, let's deal with it today. It's no coincidence that you're listening to me. It's time for your breakthrough, and you are at the right place at the right time, and that's what I do. You stuck, you call. The number to call is 888-539-2980. That's 888-539-2980. Everything has its season. Everybody has something that they're supposed to do, and it's your time. This is your hour. 888-539-2980. My name is Les Brown. Call now. You're listening to KFWB News Talk 980.